off the ground. Between the shadows and the stars, I find out where you are. Even in my darkest hours, your love still empowers. You pull me from the grayest days and light me in the softest ways. In your arms I feel no scars, only hope beneath the stars. Between the shadows and the stars, you've healed my quiet wars. Even when I fall too far, you reach me where you are. Between the shadows and the stars, you've healed my quiet wars. Even when I fall too far, you reach me where you are. They tried to name her, tried to own the voice that called her so alone. But she was never meant to stay where others told her how to pray. She belonged to no one's chain, no title, promise, price, or name. She walks untamed, she breathes unclaimed. Her life was hers before they blamed. They offered thrones, they offered gold, but freedom can't be bought or sold. She chose a path not drawn in ink and built her kingdom on the brink. Final sheep in no one's chain, offered thrones, they offered gold, but freedom can't be bought or sold. She chose a path not drawn in ink, and built her kingdom on the brink. Final, she belonged to stars, not men. She doesn't ask for why or when. She writes her truth beneath the sun. She was and is her only one. She wasn't built for simple days. Her heart moved in celestial ways. She looked above when life grew small, and bore the stars so none would fall. She carried the sky inside her chest. With every storm she gave her best. She didn't ask for wings or fame, just held the sky and stayed the same. They saw her quiet, missed her flight. She glowed with more than just the night. And when the world began to cry, she opened wide and gave them sky. She carried the sky soft and wide. With every tear she turned the tide. She never broke, she never sighed. The world held on because she tried. She carried the sky soft and wide. With every tear she turned the tide. She never broke, she never sighed. The world held on because she tried. She had the chance to walk away, to leave the place that made her stray. But something deep inside her turned. She chose the fire, she chose to learn, she chose to return. not in defeat, but with the strength to face the heat. She came back not to be the same, but to reclaim her rightful name. They thought she'd stay gone for good, but didn't know how long she could keep walking far from who she'd been. She came back whole, she came back in. She chose to return, bold and bright, with softer hands, with clearer sight, not for revenge, but to discern what still was hers. She came to earn. She chose to return, bold and bright, with softer hands, with clearer sight, not for revenge, but to discern what still was hers. She came to earn. She could have left 1,000 times, and no one would have questioned signs. But strength is not in walking out, it's standing still through fear and doubt. She chose to stay, to mend, to breathe, to fight through pain she didn't need. She chose the fight no one could see, and made it home eventually. They praise the ones who ran away, but she's the reason some can stay. She held the crowd